Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 12 of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Now if I remember, there was a way I was supposed to go, I believe. I think it was like down. Would make a lot of sense. But at least now we can just I don't know, drop right down, go this way. I don't think I've been here before. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I haven't been this way. I'm gonna need to get rid of all these just by cutting them off with the vines. By doing that, they should drop straight down. I have no need for them. They can just go straight to hell for all I care. What exactly do you call hell in the Zelda universe? I have no idea. It just beats me. Maybe dealing with a happy mask salesman? I have no idea. But in any case, looks like... is it safe to drop down here? Yeah, it is. The question is, do I really want to drop down here? Probably wouldn't hurt. But I like to be able to go this way. Like so. That was pretty perfect. Huh, another joy pendant. Alright, so now that we got that, I don't see any reason to just drop down, because it looks like we've already been that way before. Instead, we'll go this way. There's that big flower over there, but it looks like we can actually do something with it. So let me cut all these vines. I believe those vines do regenerate if you try to use your sword. And your sword's not long enough to even reach all 5 of them at the same time. Now we create ourselves a little passageway, which is actually very good for us. If I recall, I think I should actually... Well, let's think about this for a moment. I did remember there was a chest back earlier in the level that I could not reach. Alright, so why don't we head back near the beginning. Okay, this is not the way I want to go. But was there a chest I could reach? Well, maybe. Highly unlikely, though. I'm pretty sure I don't have to go that way. I would like to go back to the start. What was the best way to get there again? I have no... Oh yeah, I think it was this way. I think so. Yeah, it was. Like, this is the way that should send me back to the start. So if I go this way, I can finally get to that chest back at the beginning. I can probably get to one over here as well. P-hats, don't bother me. I'm not interested in your shit today. Wait, I don't want to go that way. I actually want to go lower. Ow! Okay, the boomerang is good for taking those guys out in one hit. Oh, you're still here? There's another one. Have I snagged it? Yes, I did. Okay, I don't want to get lost. That would be pretty embarrassing to actually get lost in this place. They're saying there's a chest here, but where exactly? I guess we'll find out soon enough. If it involves those old flowers, I got a boomerang to dispatch them. Alright, how do we do this? Oh, I think I know. Let me go about this direction. I'm not worried about magic, because those buds over there will replenish some for me. And that was quite a waste! Wouldn't you agree? This is just like some kind of backtracking that I'm doing, and I might as well, just for the sake of seeing what's over there in that little chest that I could not reach before. That was high up. Once I take care of that, then everything should be honky-dory. I hope. That should be. I won't have to worry about my magic. There's There's also another chest down to the bottom part of this room that I could reach. Just get these out of the way, and we should be fine. There. And Lola's cleaning herself right next to me while I'm opening this chest. Isn't that beautiful? Alrighty then. That's a nice treasure chart for us. Hopefully it'll lead to somewhere that's a heart piece. Rather than 200 rubies. Hey, don't lick the cord from my dazzle. I don't appreciate that. Stay away from my technology! I'm like Cartman from South Park when it comes to this pot pies. Seriously. Like, damn it, Poppy, stay away from my technology! I usually make a better Cartman impersonation than this, but in any case... Oh, there's a Knight's Crest. That was in that chest. Okay, so why don't I just head back down to the room where they had the big flower. So why don't you give me a few minutes and I'll meet you there. Okay, I finally made it back to this important room over here. Now this time we're actually going to drop down. Huh, he still screams even after the landing. What a puss. Anyways, let's see. Okay, I'm not going to bother going to that little chest over there because that's where the boss is. What I should do is just focus on this path over here. That's pretty much on the bottom of the entire dungeon. Pea-hat! What's up? Hope you don't mind if I steal this and never bring it back. Of course you don't mind, because you're dead! You're too dead to mind! I am such a dick sometimes to my enemies. But you know what? They deserve it. They attack me for no reason, I'm going to attack them for no reason. That's just the way it goes, man! Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Okay, parasitic hands are going to be annoying, so I believe they just slow you down, and you don't want to be snagged. So I'm just going to move on. Okay, there's a chest over here that I'd like to get to. You know what? I will get to it. And I kinda wish I didn't. But I would have had to anyway, so I might as well. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Good question. I guess what I could do is just destroy all these. And drop straight down. Hey! Don't do that, Octorok! See? That's what happens! God, Octoroks are total dicks. Anything that resembles an octopus or squid is an absolute dick, ever since the blooper days. It just hasn't gotten any better when Octoroks started becoming aquatic creatures. Mark my words. You thought it got better? Not true. And I'm keeping my eyes on Octillery from Pokemon as well. Anything that evolved from a Remoraid is up to no good! Okay, finally taking care of those pea-hats, got some more gold feathers. How close am I to 20 anyway? 19! Wow, I only need one more and I can actually go to Dragon Roost Island to get that side quest completed. Then I can get myself another heart piece. Okay, there's a chest over here. It's guarded by those freaking parasitic plants again. But I can't even get there! It's wooden bars. And if I crawl in through here, I won't be able to reach. Because once I get in there, the plant is going to be closed. So I guess I have to try another approach. Hey. Thank you. Perfect. So let's think about this. Wait, there's an opening here. Right on top. But I'm gonna need to plant something in order to get there. It looks like a bomb flower. If I use that bomb flower, throw it in the hole, I should be able to take care of that little problem. Okay, now this is starting to become a pain in the ass to aim. You know, let's just try this. That also works, just use the momentum. Alright. Let's just throw it. Oh, I did not mean to drop down, but it still worked. Now I'll just crawl into that little hole, and everything is honky-dory. What is in here is now mine, forever and ever. Amen. I'm guessing it's another treasure chart. It is! Awesome! I'm eventually gonna get every single one of these. Some of them will be tricky, but at least this one's not an issue. And don't worry, I keep track of the number of charts I get and the number of heart pieces I get. The ones I find, I usually just cross off and then just deal with the ones I haven't found yet. It's a good way to keep inventory of what you do. Because if you don't, I mean, chances are you're going to be going all over the place and just making foolish mistakes. Like spending minutes on end going to a place you've already done. And nobody wants that. Unless it's a very awesome place that you have to go there twice. That's entirely your choice. It ain't mine. That Octorok is still on to me. Alright, so this is what you have to do. You have to use the Deku Leaf to actually propel yourself in the way you want to go. I'm gonna put the camera over here so I can actually see what's on the other side. Probably gonna be more Octoroks. Oh yeah, there's two of them. Come at me, Octos! Of course, the exact angles don't exactly apply to the rules of physics, but I do not care. My only rule is Octorok die. The end. That's all I care about. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go now. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Good question. Wait, I got an idea. Because I think there's gonna be one behind here. What I should do is put myself on higher ground. By doing that, I should be able to reach the remaining switches. Hey! Come on now. 4, 5. Have to readjust every now and then, but at least you'll be able to get them all. What? Game? Let's try this again. Okay, is this not working because they're not being hit fast enough? What do you want me to do? Come on now. That's better! It should have worked right the first time! Good! Now I look like an idiot doing it over and over again. Jesus. That should not have been necessary. Maybe make the switches a bit bigger, perhaps? Anyways, we got the big key now. And it looks like we're not alone. Moblins mean skull necklaces for me. All for Bonga. All for Bonga. The good thing about the Boomerang is it can stun enemies. So I can use that to my advantage. So come at me, boys! Hey. Now I go for the kill. Huh, stupid uppercut. This is not Mortal Kombat, man! Just imagine if it was. If Legend of Zelda was a fighting game. It would not sell well, I promise you that. Well, maybe it will, because it's Zelda. Come on now, be realistic. There's gotta be some limits to how good a game's gonna be just because it has a certain name on it. Come on now. Don't give Zelda that much credit. If it's a fighting game, it just wouldn't feel natural. I mean, Link was in a fighting game, I know, Soul Calibur 2 for the GameCube, only the GameCube version, of course. But still, that's just like a little treat for the Nintendo fans that like fighting games. May not exactly feel natural, though, but that's the way it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like Soul Calibur 2 for the GameCube. In fact, I still own it. I haven't played it in years, though. Just basically button mashing, but it was a lot of fun. In my humble opinion. Alright, so now I think I need to launch myself upward. And in order to make that work, I have to do this. But I have to jump in, it seems. I'll use the bud. Use the bud! Every pot make... Oh, damn it. Every pot smoker's aspirations. Use the bud! Unless we're playing like basketball and animals, then you use air bud. But in any case, let's try this again, and hopefully it doesn't screw up. It's too bad you have a bit of a time limit, though. But we made it work. I believe this is the door we need to go to. And with that, we should be approaching the boss door. Ugh, more Mothulas. Damn it! I was gonna use like a jumping slash. Don't interrupt my mojo! These things are vicious with their dash attack. It's just so sudden. But at least their deaths are also even more sudden. And that makes me very happy. I am such a violent person when it comes to Zelda games. It's like, I'm only happy when you're dead. So we got ourselves another joy pendant that makes me even happier. I get a joy pendant and Mothulas are dead. Ooh, this room looks spooky. Wait, is this the only other warp cauldron I've seen? It is, really. Okay, since it's turned into regular water, I can actually dump it out. Now that I got an empty bottle, let's see if we can find ourselves a fairy. I'm pretty sure there is one lying around here. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen, but it did. Okay, that cauldron is actually inactive. Because it's still plugged. Can I find another fairy, please? Is that too much to ask? I said fairy, not choo-choo. They don't even sound the same. Whatever. It's not that I need to spend too much time here. I mean, I got what I need, which is the boss key, or the big key. That's all that matters to me. Besides, I'm pretty sure I won't even need a fairy. I will, however, just light this. So I can activate the cauldron. There. Now if I need a permanent shortcut, I have it. So I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next episode, we're going to take on this boss. Goodbye, everyone.